Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping. It's time to get into a little pigskin. Football's in the air. Bags and I are both football psychos, and so we're going to dip our toes into a couple different products. Today we're going to go into the Panini Select Mega Boxes and see what we can find. Let's get at it. All right, guys, welcome back. And like I mentioned, time to get into some football. Bags and I discussed this recently, and being we both are football junkies, we figured we need to see what's going to be out there this fall as the season approaches us. So we are going to get into two select mega boxes today. Speaking of these, and before we get going, I wanted to return a little shout out to my man Joe at Triple Play Sports Cards, who, by the way, recently did a video of these and pulled a beauty zebra. So get over there and check out his channel. I'll drop a link down below. Touched base with the guy last week. You know, we've known each other for a few weeks now. We ended up chatting on the phone. He's trying to help me with some tips and tricks on the YouTube, in the YouTube world. And it was a pleasure to get to chat. We ended up shooting the shit for probably 45 minutes, just talking about cards and life and all that fun stuff. And just to say that, this hobby is just awesome. The people I've met, the Cardboard Chaos crew that has taken me under their wing since the beginning. Just gem mint tens of dudes. And so I want to say thanks to Joe for all the help. And if you guys get a minute, please stop over, check out his channel. Dude is blowing up. He's doing things the right way, and karma is real. So anyway, with that out of the way, let's get back to this. Let's get into some football. I am pumped. We grabbed a couple megas of the Select and then a couple megas of the Donruss Elite. We're going to just try those, and I'll do those in a separate video later on. But of course, we're zebra hunting in this thing. They are 6 packs, 7 cards per pack. Let's take a peek at the box quick. Sorry. So we're going to look for some autographs of the game's hottest stars, the ultra rare Zebra Prism. These mega boxes come with the mega box exclusive black and red Prism Shock die cuts per box on average. I don't know what that means. It doesn't say how many per box on average, but anyway, so we will look for those. Again, the random autos, and of course the rare zebras. So let's get into this. I'm gonna take my time. I hope you all understand. I'm not gonna fly through this. We're dipping our toes in some football, so we need to see what we're dealing with. So here we go. 2024 Select. I know there's some of the 25, like for instance, we have some of the Donruss Elite. There's some of the 25 base Donruss is coming soon. So look forward to seeing all the different kinds as we approach the season. So let's get into this. As I do, please jump down, hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for stopping, and mash that bell so you can find out and get notified when we do post new videos. Okay, of course, the difference with Select in football is it is a licensed product, but similar to the Panini Select Baseball, we opened with the 3 different levels of cards. You have the Concourse, you have the Premier, and then I think it's called Club level in football. So here we go. We've got hey, right out the rip, a nice Caleb Williams. This is the black and gold. I don't know, this isn't a die cut. Look at that. And then a rookie card Premier right behind it. We just had a fantasy football draft yesterday, and I grabbed me some Caleb. Really hoping he turns the corner and turns into a superstar this year. So there we go. Look at that. Caleb on the black and red. Caleb on the Premier level. And we got a Drake May turbocharged. So we got rookie QBs coming out the ice early, which is a good thing. Chuba Hubbard. And that looks like there's T. Higgins on the back. This is the club level here. And then I'm going to guess this is the Premier level with the swoosh there through it. So we've got the Concourse, the Club, and the Premier. Sweet start. Again, I'm not gonna know the rarity of some of these, but anytime you're pulling a Caleb on the Premier level, this looks, this is a different. It's got a different feel to it. Again, we're very raw into the football, so those of you that may be stopping by for the football, let me know down below what I'm pulling here. But I'm gonna guess this is the, this is the black and red. It says black and red prism shock die cuts, so I would guess this is it. But it's die cut, but it's full card form, I guess. Maybe that's just how it is. As you can see, I reached into the Mike Blank junk wax era of my football cards to get a little of the good juju going back there. Just a slew of those, unfortunately, unless you're gem minting some of those, obviously 3 Rices there. Those would be huge with great grades, but when you're boxing cards up from, 86 on, I took good care of them, but they came out the box uncentered. But anyway, they're gems to me, and so getting those out there for some good juju for our football start. So let's get this. I'm not even sure which one of these is better. We're just going to put both Caleb's on the stand for now. And rock and roll. Here we go, back pack 2. We got 2 mega boxes to open today, so a little bit longer video. Appreciate you guys stopping, hanging with me. Let's get going. Xavier Worthy, Rasul Douglas. There's DeMarcus Lawrence. Then we've got okay, no, so here's the die cut. So that other Caleb is not. This is Carson Steele. That's the black and red prism die cut, I would guess. That's the Premier level. And we got the Braden Fisk. CJ Stroud on the numbers. And Kayvon Thibodeau on the Premier level. All right, so Carson Steele, not the die cut we're looking for. He had a little 2 to 3 game stint last year where he was kind of wrecking shop. And we've got this. Really should have done a little more research on the different cards, but I thought it'd be fun just to go in raw. Pack 3, here we go, guys. Amari Cooper. I don't know if he's signed anywhere yet or not. Jahan Dotson. Then we've got the Joe Alt and Josh Allen on the club level. And then a Malik Neighbors Select Certified. So that's a sweet Josh Allen on the club level. Select Certified. Again, I don't know how rare any of these inserts are, but I'll take a Malik all day. Taysom Hill and Brock Bowers rookie card. So this rookie class obviously was killer with the quarterbacks and the wideouts, Malik, BTJ, and then you got Bowers. Of course, the 3 quarterbacks. I'm going to put this Josh Allen in a sleeve as well. All right, here we go. 3 to go in the first box. Let's go Zebra. There was Will Reichert, our kicker, Kyle Hamilton. There's Lamar. Joe Burrow. That's a sweet looking card. They kind of looks like they kind of color matched some of these. There's CJ Stroud. Dallas Turner. Beast for our Vikings. And Jared Verse. I'm just going to take a quick peek at this again to see if I can. Base Concourse Silver, die cut, black and red. Yeah, so there's a bunch of neon green prisms, which I'm guessing some of those are. Anyway, let's just keep rolling. Fun product so far. I know you have to be aware of print lines and stuff on this. I know Joe had mentioned a bunch of his were all scraped, but these I think look all right. Cedric Tillman, and here's our second die cut. Let's get a nice one. Is it a Chief? Xavier? Patrick Mahomes, my boy. We will take that one for sure. Theo Johnson, tight end rookie card for the Giants. And we got the turbocharged on the Brock. Drew Brees. So they toss. Look at that, Drew with the Chargers uni on. And DeMarcus Ware. All right, the last one here of the first box, Justin Fields. Curious to see how this boy does with the Jets this year. I need him to light Garrett Wilson up. All right, there's another Brock on the concourse version. Earl Campbell. We got Nakobe Dean on the premier level. Chris Olave on the numbers. Joe Burrow on the red. This is kind of a first one we've seen of this. Like a red prism. And that's on the... oh, shit, this is a numbered one. Maybe our first numbered card. I wonder if I missed that. This is to 249, 166 on the concourse level. Very nice card. Another one that we can put in a sleeve, and then we'll get into the second box. Again, I appreciate you guys jumping into the comments, letting me know what these different varieties are. I thought that would be part of the fun of kind of just doing this raw. Get some conversations going from some of you guys that have done a lot more modern football than we have. Got to get our Patrick in a sleeve. Again, I'm sure a lot of these cards are as rare as can be, but let's just get some love up there. All right, box number 2, you guys. Send me good vibes. Zebra time. 6 more packs. All right, let's get it. It'll be fun to go look after the fact to see if any of these are rare hits. Drop me some fantasy stories down below too, and nothing I love more than talking fantasy football. Like, all right, here we go with not the guy we want, but this looks... I wonder if that's numbered. Nope. And we got Waddle on the premier level. Numbers Burrow, a lot of Burrow. There's the Beast, King Henry, and a Bo Nix rookie card. Still no Jaden, who of course is the guy to get right now. I'm a little worried about him, not worried about him, but stats-wise if he doesn't get McLaurin in camp. All right, Freddie Taylor, legend. Kamani Vidal. And we've got a Tyler Lockett on the premier level die cut. Not numbered. Aaron Rodgers. Turbocharged Penix Jr. Excited about him this year. And there's JJ. Gotta sleeve up the Jettas. Very cool on the premier level. All right, here we go, Zebra. Something. Let's throw us an auto, something crazy, just to hook, line, and sinker our football card collecting here. All right, Jordan Davis. There's Malik on the rookie. JJ McCarthy. Let's go. Again, I don't know what this version is. Same one we got the Caleb of, but that's our boy. Hopefully our boy. Tommy Townsend. This one I'm guessing might be numbered. No. Club level. Shiny card. Drake May on the select certified. Kind of like that Malik we got. Very cool. Asante Samuel Jr. and Justin let's put JJ on the stand. Please be good. There's rumors circulating that we're gonna bring Thielen back. Obviously missing Addison for a few games sparked that, I'm guessing. I think we're just gonna set these here. And Tommy Townsend, no, I think we need to sleeve you up because you punt. But we'll sleeve up Malik. All right, just 3 packs to go. Fun product. Man, this gets my football juices going. Let's hit a good one here. There's Nico. We got another red in this one. Darnell Mooney. AJ Brown. And we've got Marquise, Hollywood Brown, Mike Allstott. There's Rome on the future, and Mostert. Kind of a base pack there. 2 left. I should go back and look at make sure I didn't miss any numbered cards. Howie Long. There's Minka Fitzpatrick, and then we've got another die cut here. Let's get a good one here. Cowboys. No, Overshawn. Demarion. And then behind that, Dak. Turbocharged Bo Nix. Von Bell, and Debo. All right, guys, last pack. Come on, last pack magic. Let me quick peek through these other sleeve ones. I want to make sure I didn't have any other numbered cards that I missed. So far, just the one numbered card on the Joe Burrow. I did make sure these weren't numbered yet. Okay. All right, guys, last pack. Thanks for jumping in with me. Let me know if you would like to see us do some more football. Want to spread our wings a little bit. Got to change up the pace a little bit to get some momentum going again. So, and on that note, let me know I don't know what the football is to buy. I know Optic is huge. Tough to get your hands on, but give me some advice on what football cards offer some bang for your buck, and we'll definitely dive in. All right, there's T-Law, Tariq Woolen, and then we got Corey Trice. Not the players we're wanting to see. There's Josh on the numbers. CJ Stroud on the club level. Red refractor. And we're ending it with Anzalone. All right, so no out of this world bangers, but a good grip of sleeved rookies and Vikes. Some inserts that we'll look into, and then our stuff I put on the stand. Let's take a peek here quick. That first pack got the juices going for sure. So we got JJ. This is just concourse level, and I need to look up. Here's Mahomes on the die cut. And these were my 2 faves right in the first pack. Back-to-back Caleb's premier level on that one, and then this is not sure what this is considered. It's concourse level, but I guess just a parallel version of his card. And then our only numbered card was Joe Burrow, and that's to 249, but cool card. These are very sharp cards. I think the QC looked okay on mine. Again, I haven't looked at them super closely under stuff, but these are freaking awesome. All right, guys, so like I said, let me know on the football. Let me know what you're thinking, if it's something you guys would enjoy seeing as we get the football season rolling. I'll get you guys out of here. Be sure to have a great, blessed rest of the day. Be sure to get out there and do something kind for somebody else. And we will see you all real soon on the next football video. Peace.